Astaroth is a monster with a big edge, similar to the crown on the top of the head. It is covered with armored leather, and it additionally covers itself with mud, to be more resistant to your hits. Be advised of its charging attacks and of its head, which it will also try to use to hammer you into the ground. Weak points: forearms and tail. Dodogama. In many aspects, Dodogama is very similar to the Great Jagras. Just like the Great Jagras is quite calm, unless you attack him, he walks and has similar movements, including rolling. He can digest the rocks and convert them into saliva, which can attack you. Can spit both magma and targeted missiles. While his mouth inflates to an explosive attack, you may be able to hit him and cause him a damage. In general, his attacks should not defeat you unless you get a several combos. Weak points: head and tail. Great Jagras. A huge lizard, also called the Great Embers because of swallowing smaller creatures. Thanks to this, its abdomen grows to a large size, allowing it to roll on the ground to tarnish enemies. The easiest opponent to defeat, so it is perfect as a sparring partner, because training on a live opponent is the best way to learn how to master a weapon. The Great Dios, similar to the Great Jagras, is a larger, more dangerous monster. It is quite easy to take down, but under a few simple rules. First of all, it can use electricity both for bites and spitting. These attacks can paralyze you, leaving you very vulnerable to attack. As the leader of all Dios, he will call them to fight. Kill some of them, and the rest of the monsters should scatter. That is the point. As long as you concentrate on his side, you should be fine. Weak points: head, forearms, and tail. Kulu-Yaku. Oversized chicken with very agile paws and light color, which gives it characteristic appearance. Cannot fly. Thanks to its paws it can carry eggs and grab stones, which is main weapon of this monster. Interestingly, it is one of the few creatures that reside in more than one location. Sensitive points: head. A large bird, whose main attack is a poison produced in the body. Covers poisonous nuts and spills them into enemies. The monster is rather shy, most often escaping to a different location when it escapes from the battlefield, which makes it difficult to catch it up. Weak points: head, wings, and tail. Getting away for this monster, attack his legs. It attacks when it rolls forward. At the beginning your sword will bounce off his bones, but when you break them, you will get into the meat. Try cutting off the tail to reduce the effectiveness of the spinning attack. You can also mine pieces of bone from his body, when he is down. Weak points: head and legs. Rathalos. This monster usually fights in the air. If there are no hills nearby, attack the tail first. It is closest to the ground, and you have a chance to cut it off. When the monster lands, do what you can to attack his head or wings. Beware of his fireball attack as well as the more devastating airborne claw attack, that also deals poison damage. Keep bludgeoning his legs and face when he is knocked down, and he will be dead in no time.